purple and gold.
It's a good looking shoe in my opinion.
Yeah, different. Look at this, like nice sneak kind of material-ish. It's comfy on foot too than the normal ones.
The fanciest of Kobe's, I would say.
Welcome back to DiamondBrosTV. Here we talk about basketball shoes where game meets style, right here on our YouTube channel. Let's get it.
Support by Charlie Mobile, the fun network where you and your friends stay connected.
Welcome to the channel where ball is life. Let's talk about the sneakers that get us there. I'm G Money, and as always, my man Amigo is behind the camera. Today, we have the Nike Kobe 5 Undefeated Collaboration Hall of Fame. Traction and tech. The Nike Kobe 5 Undefeated Collaboration features a pretty minimalistic setup with the tech and the traction. As you can see, the traction is quite randomized, but it's also got a really soft, rubbery feel, which makes it one of the best to play in. Also has a carbon fiber shank to help with stability and torsional support, as well as some bounce and some pep in your step, like we always call it, amigo. And there's also nice zoom air here in the heel to provide nice comfort on landings. I want to point something out. You can see this here, it's called an outrigger. That helps tremendously when you're trying to move laterally side to side, so you don't roll your foot over and your ankle stays stable. Although minimal in tech, it has great traction, and this is an all-time great performer. Amigo, traction test time. Oh, that's good.
Sticky.
Cushion and fit. The Nike Kobe 5 features a very minimalistic cushion setup. Here in the forefoot, it's quite thin, barely any cushion, but that gives you great feel for the court. And in the heel, there's a pretty good substantial amount of cushion with the zoom air. So when you land, it protects your heel and great feel when you land. So it's not too hard. Here in the ankle collar, you can see it's well, nice and padded. So overall, the cushion is pretty good in the Nike Kobe 5. It could be better, but it's great for this shoe. Fit-wise, I would say for point guards and shooting guards, and for any other positions, stay true to size. You don't need to go up or go down. It has a pretty wide forefoot. So I would say it's great if when you lock down tight, if you stay true to size. Materials and style. The Nike Kobe 5, the Undefeated Hall of Fame colorway, is one of the most iconic colorways in my opinion. It's purple and gold. You know that's the Lakers colorway. Right here on the whole outsole, they use the purple. They also have hints of it in the laces and in the sock liner. And they went all gold here with a nice Laker purple swoosh. Now let's get into that a little bit. They use a nice snake skin here, amigo, if you want to get that on camera. It's a beautiful gold snakeskin look.
Looks good.
Feels great. Even here, the Nike swoosh is very unique. Usually it's not very flat, but here it's nice and puffy, and it feels great to the touch, and it looks cool. The sock liner has a premium silky feel, so they did really well with that too. And the tongue I think is a downside to this. You know, it's a little bit cheap feeling, but gets the job done, amigo. And one thing I want to point out as well is this shoe features a different color swoosh on the other side. You can see it's kind of red. And that got me interested. Why did they go with a red swoosh? And you can see here, amigo, zoom in. It says 24, 10, and 8. 24 is his number on the Lakers. 10 was his number on Team USA, hence the red. And 8 was his other number on the Lakers. Talking about his Hall of Fame career. Can I bring something else in? We got that insole. This insole tells his whole story. Very cheap. Again, get rid of it if you're going to play in these. But this is a really cool touch. As you can see, it lays out his life as a basketball player. From 1996 till 2016. High school All-American. 9-time first team All-Defense. What an amazing accomplishment. League MVP. 5-time NBA Finals champion. And then it talks about his 81-point scoring night. This is such a cool touch and really makes this shoe something more memorable than it is. Amigo, you love those Easter eggs.
Yes, please.
Here we go. So as you can see here on the Nike Kobe Hall of Fame Undefeated collab, features a lot of Easter eggs. Up here it says KB 24, Kobe Bryant 24. Back here on the heel, you could see on one side it has Air, Nike Air, but they mixed it up. Put a Mamba logo as the eye, which is really cool. And on the other side is the Undefeated logo. Undefeated is a clothing brand that does collaborations with Nike, so they got their own collaboration here. Also, you could see the same way here on the tongue. One features the Mamba logo and the other features the Undefeated logo. Another Easter egg we want to point out is here on the heel and here in the forefoot. If I flip it this way, it kind of looks like a heartbeat. Curious to know what kind of heartbeat that must be. But it definitely got our attention, right amigo?
Yeah, it looks interesting.
And lastly, we need your help. We found this to be pretty cool. On the outrigger, there's some sort of hidden message. Amigo, what do you think that is?
Looks kind of like Braille.
Wonder what it is. I hope we can find out. Court feel. The Nike Kobe 5 is an excellent performer on court. I've played hours of basketball in these, as you guys could tell. They are being played in. I prefer them over a lot of shoes, but overall it's not a very comfortable shoe. Great feel for the ground. I can make cuts and moves and get into my shooting stance pretty quickly. I enjoy playing these a lot. As long as I lace them up tight, I don't feel any issues with heel slippage. The outrigger helps a lot with stability, and the carbon fiber shank is great for bounce as well as a little pep in my step. So this is a great shoe for shooting guards, point guards, and maybe the 3. I don't recommend power forwards or centers playing this shoe. I don't think it gives you ample impact protection. But for all other positions, this is one great performer. I'm enjoying this shoe a lot. Alright amigo, it's time for our diamond rating for the Nike Kobe 5 Protro Undefeated collaboration. We talked about traction and tech, how excellent the traction is, how soft that rubber is, and that kind of is not great for the shoe because it wears pretty quickly, but when you have them good, it is great. We talk about cushion and fit, how the cushion in the forefoot isn't that great, but it has great feel for the ground. And the heel, it's very comfortable, so it does protect you when you're jumping and landing. And how the fit is 1-to-1, so go true to size. You don't need to size up or size down. It has a wide forefoot, so stay true to size. Materials and style, we talked about how iconic this look is. You will not see a shoe like this on the court. Gold and purple with the hints of the Team USA red in the gold swoosh. And we talked about my personal opinion about how I'm enjoying them a lot playing. And again, it's great for point guards and shooting guards and maybe the 3 spot. If you're a big man, I would stay away from this shoe. But all in all, this is an all-time great. I'm giving this shoe a 9.25 out of 10 diamonds. Thanks for tuning into our channel. Comment, hit like and subscribe, and come ball with us. It's more than a game. It's a way of life. Thanks, and see you on the next one. Peace. High school All-American, 9-time first team All-Defense.